Alright, welcome back to Grim Dawn of War. Not quite. Last time we had a much better outing, and we're basically right on Cronley's doorstep. And so I think builds are largely stabilized. I'm still having trouble against people who just, spam really heavy defenses at me because I don't think I can outlast them. But I think I'm in a decent position. Let's at the very least. Oh, shoot. My gear is, completely filled up. Learn what I can. Read Wilkins' note. Word going around the camp is that the undead finally stopped attacking the walls. Not that I'm complaining, but a man's gotta wonder why. Just the other day, we lost 3 on the west wall when a bunch of them corpse fiends burst out of the bodies and took everyone by surprise. They was bleeding us dry with no end in sight to their numbers. Hell, pretty sure I've seen a few of our dead lurking out there. Now, I ain't no general, but it seems to me like it was only a matter of time. The boss says that we've won, that Old Arkovia belongs to the gang. He even called in his top lieutenants to join him in the mine for some sort of celebration. Feels too soon to me, but ain't nobody asking what Wilkins thinks. I feel that. Nobody asked what Lana thinks either. Any other notes we could take? Any other things we could wear? I see a big skill disruption protection. And a big aggressive Hallion's Crest of the Wild with a decent amount of elemental resistance. And oh, that's a really decent, druid one, actually. And this is a really good druid stick. And royal jelly extract. I don't know how we forgot to figure out how to make that. Oh, these things. I really do not care for the look of these things, even though they're really, 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 really powerful and really good against chaos resistance. Vitality, burn decay, fire resistance, chaos resistance. Yeah, for some reason the fire armor is really good against chaos. I don't know why that is, but it be. Anything else that looks better than what we've got? We trade fire and lightning for some pierce. Fire is 14 over maximum. Lightning is that. Pierce, we could use. Oh, that's also elemental resistance. Try it out. It's like it didn't change much. Did this also have pierce resistance? Oh, these also had pierce resistance. Never mind. Ooh, this has 25% pierce resistance, 8% chance to avoid projectiles, and 9 elemental resistance. That's pretty cool. Not so great on the vitality resistance. I'm not sure how much is going to hit me for vitality, though. Because I really have a hard time telling just from sight what certain damage types are. Ooh, this one cares about phantasmal blades. Probably more than I do. But it is a thing. If I ever wanted to shake around my builds... Well, if I ever want to shake around my builds in the future, I'd probably have way better stuff to play with. This Ribbon of Frostbite has like 10 ether resistance to its name, and that's it. I think ether resistance is gonna matter in a second. 60 physical damage to flame touched? Do I have that? I don't think I've gone into the, where is it? I don't think I've gone much into demo. I have 3 points to spend. I'm tempted to max out Veil of Shadow. Also, there's 21% proc there. That doesn't proc at all. There's a 12% chance to proc, and 21% chance to proc. So 42, 52, 54%, 54% proc chances? In which case, I'm not sure what good all that points in dual blades is doing me. Also tempted to do something with Night's Chill, but I'm not to the point where I really have the kind of equipment that's really going to make the decisions easy.
Safe storage, no questions.
Cool. I think I also have enough to buy one of these. Alright. Store all my crap. Store all my crap. Let's do this in some kind of order. Let's do the 4x1s. Ooh, that's a thing, and not a very good thing. Then things that equate to 4. Like this here, kind of gonna arrange as we go. Except that we cannot even come close to wearing it, so there's that. What else we got going on? An ancient heart. I forget what those do completely. What does royal jelly do? 900 second duration, 10 health regeneration per second, increase health regeneration by 15. Aha! So it's basically like another potion. That's actually tempting. Now, speaking of tempting, bunch of elemental damage versus pierce and chaos resistance. Isn't I pierce over? I am pierce over. I am elemental over a lot as well. I'm not pierce over by that much, though. And I'm not interested in those gloves. What is this? I'll figure it all out later, assuming it doesn't all just become outmoded regardless.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Do that. Alright. Yeah. Oh yeah, we still have to possibly find your brother. Active quest. Moneybags Martin, he's gonna be in there. Milton Hart and collect his amulet. Return to Bernard at the Rover camp at the Criven foothills to discover Elsa's fate. We should be in a position where we can go find whoever that dork is that Milton Hart did. Also, I am despised by ethereals. The undead's starting to figure out who I am. And despised by the animals. I am despised by the animals. Okay. What you can also do in here is figure out, various quests. Those are the critical quests. Cultists in the midst. Alright, Outlaw threat, Arkovian foothills. A sacrifice, poor soul, Whitemire Isaac, in the process of being sacrificed from cultists. Oh yeah, I still didn't look up how to stop the guy from setting his house on fire. No. I can't figure it out. Whatever. Although, I just saw something. 7 out of 55 devotion shrines. I think that's all I should have right now. Oh, that does bring up a good question. Do I want to mess around with devotion? Because that might be a good idea. So far, all I have is the harpy. Though what I was aiming to do is crossroads and go into this Scholar's Light candle. Though I also kind of wanted to take a shot at this Rowan's Crown. Because this is really good because you can get a bunch of elemental damage, which is something I'm going to be very concerned about for when I start doing my fire ice builds, because elemental buffs fire and ice simultaneously. So I consider it very versatile. This is probably like, it has nothing to do with any way how any normal person would play this game. They would probably just see, ooh, poison, and just go forever into that. But that's the real payoff to Rowan's Crown, is being able to do that, where you get Elemental Storm, which is really powerful, but you really got to work your way to it. So what I'm thinking is that is kind of a ways off, so I'm going to need some Eldritch powers. See what the Eldritch powers give me. Anything really interesting, anything that can really get me towards where I want to go. There's Acid Poison, Offensive Defensive, Chaos Poison, 30 Poison. Yeah, you will basically collect a buttload of damage types that you do not give any crap about. I think I'm going to have to go this Guardian's Gaze route, because the Scholar's Light is not gonna cut it, and because Guardian's Gaze requires affinity 1 of this, so I'm gonna have to do this. Damn it. I had 6 of that, but I had those points available. Never mind. Had I known that, I would have just gone for Scholar's Light. Because 15 elemental damage, that would have been sweet. Fortunately, I can't undo. So, I have 2 points available. I would like some elemental damage, if it's all the same to you. Actually, stupid question. Can I do it in any order I want? No. I have to get the star constellations in order. So it's going to be Scholar's Light. With Scholar's Light, I'm going to start getting up to what I need for Rowan's Crown. I'm probably going to have to pick up Guardian's Gaze. The Raven, what can the Raven do for me? 15 Spirit. I don't care about Spirit. 3 offensive ability. I kind of care about that. 10 offensive ability and 15 offensive ability. Not terribly tempted. Cunning Spirit. Don't care about Spirit. Bleed damage over 3 seconds. Cunning and bleed damage. This is this. The Quill, 15 elemental, ether resistance. 100 health, 150 energy, and elemental damage. Maybe I want to do Quill instead of Guardian's Gaze. Because that's going to get me to Rowan's Crown and get me what I need for that. And that complete constellation bonus is really weak. There's 15 elemental damage that way, 15 elemental damage this way versus... What do I get for completing this? Physique, more elemental damage. These are really comparable. They basically kind of step on each other's toes almost, but I kind of need them to get to Rowan's Crown because I can't come up with a better way right this second. Manticore, that is a basic. Anything that is not basically needing green and purple is off the table. The Hawk, 8 crit damage, 15 offensive ability, 3% offensive ability, 10% cutting requirement for ranged weapons. I can't say I care. What about... The closer you get to the constellation, the more concentrated your payout is. This Falcon is really powerful, but it cares about bleed. I may just have to scoop that up because it's really powerful early on. Yeah, so I'm thinking Scholar's Light, Falcon, Rowan's Crown? Falcon's not a bad buff. I've had it before I had no idea what I was doing, and it's alright. So that's what I'm thinking. Alright, Cronley, time to get your ass beat. Assuming, yeah. Alright. Get toasted. And I nearly got toasted in the process, too. This is kind of expansive. Oh, great. Another one of these dudes.
That skill's not ready.
Would you stop it? Thank you. Ow! Right into me. Oh well, fine. Yeah, it's another one of them. I was not expecting a speed burst out of him. Come on. Okay, you kind of have to be careful with the... Okay. That's got that. Can I scoop this up without him being any the wiser? Okay. It's another force wave user. Stop it, dick.
Can't do that yet.
Sheesh. And he whipped. They're leading with their heroes in front. I can't say that's a bad strategy. Oh, I can actually shadow strike him when he's trying to run away because he's really slow on the retreat. I should be able to get him then. I take revenge for myself.
Can't do that yet.
Those didn't sound great. Okay. Granado! I recognize Granado when I see one. I also recognize flame traps when I see them.
I can't do that yet.
Let's stay out of his Granado blasts. just incorporate shadow strikes as we go. He should go down before too long. I just don't need to be staying inside his firepower.
I can't do that yet.
Okay. Dance around a little bit. Not so much because I'm worried about him killing me, but because I'm worried about, like, taking damage I don't need to take. Get back here, you coward. Aha, I see what you're doing. Alright, come on. Come get some. You should lose this. I got my potion on standby, so... There we go. I didn't need the potion anyway. And I got a ton of stuff. I got something of protection. Impervious. I saw impervious in there. Which is one of the better words you can have. I'm figuring out the affixes. Ooh, a stalwart. Stalwart's a good affix. Cask of Destruction. Oh, it's these stupid fire helmets. I don't like these. Just for one thing, I've got plenty of use out of them as demolitionist proper. And the second off, they look like you got a bucket on your head. They look stupid. However, those boots aren't very good. Those boots are also not very good, but Vitality and Bleed. Vitality, Bleed. Could I afford to drop the Pierce? I can afford to drop the Pierce. How about the coat? That's a lot of Pierce resistance. Blue Blade Shadow Strike. Lethal Assault is increased? I don't know what Lethal Assault is. You know, besides Lana's pastime. How about... Yeah, we'll swap out the suit. What is this? Fire and poison acid resistance. That's pretty good, considering my poison acid resistance is complete crap right now. But I'm not sure poison acid resistance is gonna come up in the near future. This is pure demo stuff, so I don't think it's that important. Anyway, imagine being one of Cronley's goons and Lana takes your stuff after killing you or mortally wounding you, and you could still hear her going, this guy's got crap loot. Who else has crap loot? A shield of vitality. I saw shield and immediately didn't care. Maybe a shopkeep might. There's something down here, though. Hi! Undead! Make them deader. Alright. Landing those hits, though. Man, you're sucking it up.
Can't do that.
Just randomly incorporating shadow strikes into my offensive repertoire. Tower shield. I saw shield and my eyes bounced off. There's a rock. Okay. Oh, devotion shrine. Hello. Ghosts? What are ghosts doing here? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Just did not want to proc there. Cask of the Drangle, whatever that means. Devil touched ammo, interesting. What does it want here? Scavenge plating. Sure, that's worth it. Crescent axe. Vambraces of Maven's Wit and a Witch Stalker. Reduced stun duration. Kinda tempting. What about the hat? I may have gotten this a bit ago. How about this? Hello. Lightning, cold, lightning, physical damage converted to lightning damage, attack speed, casting speed. Mostly because my current weapon kinda isn't that good. Yeah, Lana's in desperate need of weapons that don't suck. Oh, the Annals of Arkovia. I kinda don't want to know. Okay. Well, okay. Some guys need to get their asses beat first. Alright, who else needs a whooping? You need a whooping because you have ranged attacks. Lana cannot tolerate that nonsense. Okay, what else is going on here? Okay, can I now read about your Annals of Arkovia? Oh, those are the quests. Unless it did something else. What is this? A quest progress item. What is it? Record of the last days of King Rowan of Arkovia. That sounds like a bunch of nerd shit. Alright. Fortunately, unlike the rest, this nerd shit isn't Lana's problem anyway. Oh, wow. Using a scythe in a cave. Everything I know about Goblin Slayer tells me that is not a recipe for success, my dude. Money, however, is a recipe for success. You guys using ethereal magic on me? Anybody else around here? Nobody left alive. Oh, Waspinator hiding among the bandits. And Waspinator's still not getting the job done, as usual. Oh, uh-oh. Waspinator almost got the job done. Alright, now what? Okay. Scrap! Yay! Get the range guy. Whoa! So glad I was on the uptake there. Okay. That's some ethereal magic nonsense. Let's not. What the hell? Poison? I think.
I can't do that yet.
Well, he's not poison anymore. Frontier Mask of Prowess. Really? Prowess. Chaos resistance, elemental resistance. My pierce resistance is already really high. My elemental resistance is already really high. We're getting to the point where we're stacking redundant resistances, which matters later on, but it doesn't yet. We're just on kind of first playthrough strats, which is just get it done and figure out the details later.
That skill's not ready.
Get all the ranged attackers. Mitigate them real quick. Of thorns. That's disappointing. When you start recognizing some of the offensive affixes and seeing that they're on armor, and you just like sigh and lose a little bit of your soul. Wow, that's a lot of dudes. Proc. Procs, please. Thank you. Proc. Ah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. He's still twitching. Is that an animation glitch or what? Alright. Now, funny, if you actually remember the guy in Devil's Crossing who wound up pissing in the water supply or whatever, Dureni? If you let Dureni run off like a coward, he will be a mini-boss right around here. Lana didn't do that, and I wonder if I screwed myself by not having an MI that I might need later. Wow, that hit hard. Alright. Alright. So far, so okie dokie. Wow, a lot of dudes. Any range attackers? Nah. Y'all just fry in close combat. Suckers. Okay. I don't think there's, like, a whole lot of... Oh, was beneath her not succeed? But was beneath her try again? Was beneath her wait for you to stop specking into poison resistance? Stupid taken bot. A Horn of Death's Chill. Unhelpful. Is this a... There's stuff in here. Scrap. Probably the most important thing in there. Just cut through Waspinator's buddies. See if there's anything else I can hit. Alright. There's something... Dead body I can kick. Or chilled steel. Oh, Dynamite. I want.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, there's a lot of guns there. Procs, please? Guns aren't a huge problem if I can get you clumped up and then just proc the crap out of you guys. Shoulder plates of prowess. Oh, that's another one where you get like armor and chaos resistance. 19 ether resistance. Hello, that might That's a lot of ether resistance, and I might just want it just for that, even if it looks stupid. Yeah, she's got a bucket on her head. Okay, anybody else looking for an ass beating? Yes, as it turns out. At least I have ethereal resistance now. I have no idea if their attacks are ether based, but seems to be doing all right. Come on, hit him. Well, I didn't die. So, success? Also, while I am at it, let's go steal their sandwiches. Like, literally, their sandwiches. Ah, much better. Because now I should be ready for the Cronley fight. Safety first. Now let's make it back here a little bit. Okay. Alright. Hi.
So Bourbon's dog has come barking. You should give up trying to act the savior. It doesn't suit you. Humanity is already doomed and a new power is rising. Get on board like I did or go extinct. Well, that's not quite true. The Ethereals will need new vessels, so I'm sure they'll keep some domesticated humans around to breed like livestock. You know, I heard you were taken when they found you. I bet your offspring would make good vessels.
I want to kill you right now, but first I have business to take care of. I'm not gonna ask Stan things peacefully.
Mornay's little sweet thing? I pity she escaped. Oh, the delicious things I could have done with such tender flesh. She fled west, but she won't get far. Half troll tribes hold Smuggler's Pass, and with nowhere to run, my men will soon retrieve her.
Okay, now for,
Isn't it obvious?
as if Lana cares.
Devil's Crossing may be a prison, but it's like a fortress and controls the roads to Burwich and to the west. The Ethereals wanted to capture it, and you know, as much as I wanted out of that place, I think I've grown nostalgic for it. This time, I get to play Warden, and I intend to have some fun just like old Krieg did. Tell you what, give me Devil's Crossing and I'll put in a word for you. Maybe get the Ethereals to keep you around as a breeder. Either that, or I'm happy to do things the painful way. Painful for you, that is.
I am not going to offer to end things peacefully now. I'm just going to offer to kick your ass.
I'm going to enjoy this.
207 hit points, however. That's a little nutty. Yeah, you have to keep the ether crystals down while you fight, which is a little irritating. But he does stop spawning eventually. Ow. I should... Oh. Okay.
Can't do that yet.
Ow. I'm getting swarmed a little bit here. I cannot face tank that, can I? Now, is he gonna keep making ether crystals? Yes. Okay, just gotta keep running around, breaking these things periodically. At least I get XP out of these kills. And the Warden Creek fight is way stupider than this, but this might be a little more tedious. in the long run. Okay, at least I have something to do in the meantime instead of just wait for procs to happen.
Such wasted potential.
Okay, yeah, he's doing a lot of ethereal damage. I'm so glad I got this stupid-looking hat. Okay. Wow! Okay, underestimating how swarmed I'm getting. Okay, that's fine. And then, Beer Man's looking out the window going, oh crap, not this again. She's going against the boss fight, isn't she? Sigh. You're probably full health again, aren't you? Thank you. And he's full health again. Yeesh. Come on. Just gotta keep hit and fade. So many dudes. Gotta keep potioning up. Alright, you're out of dudes. And Shadow Strike and Lay India. Yeah. Okay. Crystal's undefended. Cool. Alright. And I'm really not feeling great about how my weapons all suck and everything. Whoa!
Can't do that yet.
I'm really running low on that stamina. Okay.
I can't do that yet.
Okay. I didn't get it. Dang it. Okay, fine. That was redundant, but I needed the speed boost. Okay.
Can't do that
Okay,
yet.
wow. Alright, and no stamina left. Outstanding. And he keeps making these stupid friggin' rocks. Alright.
I can't do that yet.
Ow! Jeez! And he healed all the way back up. I don't like this. I think I may not have much choice but to max out Veil of Shadow. Because theoretically, Veil of Shadow should make it impossible for him to crit me? Question mark? Okay. Okay. Okay.
I can't do that yet.
I need to space out my... Okay. Okay. Gotta get my body. Somehow. This is making it really difficult. Cool. Okay, get in the zone. Auto zone. Come on, why'd you get hung up? Got it. Okay. Cool. Okay, get some of these idiots cleared out. Okay. If I land the hits... Okay. I have no idea if my Veil of Shadow is actually helping.
No chance against mine.
Okay. The alternative is I bring in some royal jelly.
I can't do that yet.
But I would need quite a bit of it to get through a fight this long and tedious. 'Cause I'm like doing like scratch damage to this loser. Okay. Does he have a rock? No, now he does not have a rock. And I'm not even getting ethereal crystals out of this. If I just potion preemptively, I'll keep myself from losing a ton of extra stamina when I go into the guys. Okay. Now it's just him and me. For a little bit, at least. Oh. Okay. That didn't last very long. Okay. Should have landed enough to kill the crystal. No. Dang it! And now I have to start over. I'm doing like dick all damage. I did nothing, basically, didn't I? Yeah, I did absolutely nothing to him. And now he's making multiple crystals.
I can't do that yet.
At the very least, I'm getting a decent amount of XP from all this stuff. Okay. What kind of levels am I dealing with here? 31. That would explain it. I'm under-leveled.
Can't do that yet.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Thank you. That ate up an assload of stamina. Okay. Get my body. I died right in the center. Hey, get it. Get it. Thank you. Okay, at least I can get the crystal fairly easily. But I'm being constantly surrounded, and every time I screw up, I have to do everything all over again from scratch. Because he's just hitting way harder than I am. Alright. This is... It's not like Krieg. Krieg is a lot more predictable than this. Ow!
Can't do that yet.
What this guy's problem is he's random as hell. Makes him very hard to predict because he's got all these zombies running around that are way higher level than me. And I have to spend every bit of micro I got trying to pull the horde. But he keeps doing this. Okay. That crystal took way longer to kill than he should have. If that is lightning damage I'm being hit with, I'm glad my elemental resistances are still high.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, have I done, like, anything to him whatsoever? No, not that he won't immediately recover. And there goes my stamina. He's just gonna keep summoning more idiots.
I can't do that yet.
And he's gonna keep on doing it until he's dead. I think there is a point at which he will stop summoning idiots.
I can't do that yet.
Okay. Okay. Land some hits and kind of fade out. And I only have to do it 200 times. And I have to clear out all the goons in the meantime. I'm gonna get so many levels here because, from what I hear, if you're under level, you get a lot more XP from these fights. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm just not doing nearly the kind of damage I would want to do. It's like I'm getting decent levels, but I'm also dying stupidly often. I'm not even positive that he's not healing when I'm doing this. He is healing while I'm doing this. Not fast, but he is healing. Okay. And he will kill me way faster than I kill him. Because of the overleveling. Come on, hit. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Come on. I just gotta keep hitting and fading.
Can't do that yet.
And just using Shadow Strike to keep his minions in check. At least I have the Shadow Strike for the crystals. You don't even get cool boss fight music like you did with Krieg, at least. Okay, he's at 159, so I did about, like, 25% of his hit points after all of that. Cool. I have plans against the crystals. I just need plans that actually work on the dude. Because this dude keeps biting all over me. Okay. I'm not gonna go for it yet. Give it a rotation. Let my potion recharge. There we go. Now my potion's still recharging. Got to lay into him a little bit for a second or so. Shadow Strike. Ow. That almost got me. Okay. Alright, I'm handling his chaff, which to be fair, this build is really good at, so... Okay. I think he's at 139, isn't he? I should be able to get into
Can't
there.
do that yet.
Ah! That almost killed me. Okay, spawn the crystal down there. Come on, move. Okay. You are relentless. Fortunately, your dudes
Can't
relent
do
a
that
lot.
yet.
And he already made a new crystal. Okay. Alright. Okay, putting some hits into him. He's in the 120 range. Alright. I saw him make a crystal. Gonna have to go in real quick and knock it out, proc a little bit, and thin the horde. He's still healing naturally, but I should have it... Okay, I have my plan, essentially. Alright, yeah. Okay, if I can keep a little bit of my micro focused on the crystal. Okay, now I can go in, break crystal, pop potion, and then rock on his dudes. And get a decent amount of damage get into him. I'm so glad I was quick on the potion key there. All the way around. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna have to potion just to get a decent health. Which means I'm gonna have to wander a bit more.
Can't do that yet.
And don't die, don't die, don't die. Cool. It's gonna take another pass to get the crystal because somebody else ate the shadow strike. Come on. Alright. And he just spawned another crystal. Alright. Getting a little overwhelmed here, but...
I can't do that yet.
Lots and lots of dudes are nothing Lana is terribly worried about. Cool.
Can't do that yet.
Almost died, but cool. Nightblade life. Rock into these guys. Trade hits. Nope, no. Trade hits was very bad in this context. Okay. I got trade hits now. Okay, he's sub 100k. Cool. Oh, and somebody else ate the Shadow Strike, but I at least made it out alive.
Such wasted potential.
That's when all the hordes start being irritating, is when I want to Shadow Strike something specifically, but the hordes literally get in the way. Alright. I just gotta be a little more careful on my micro. Okay, now I can start potioning up, getting him putting some hurt into these guys.
Skill's not ready.
I got slowed for a second. Okay. Okay. Clear out some of the chaff. Cool. Pop a potion. Get in there. Okay, 87. Alright. Too greedy. That was greedy. Go for the crystal.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can. Nice, solid rhythm going. And shadow striking the crystal and then procking into everybody that's even nearby. Okay. Whoa. Did not have the potion ready for that. Alright. Uh-huh. Man, that guy went down. Cool. And I didn't even get to hurt that much. Wow. Nearly got me that time. Okay. Get the crystal. Rock on the dudes. Get out. Up, and then I can trade a little bit. Okay. Alright, what's he at? 77? I might be able to take it for a little bit. Potion up. Okay. 77 went to 71. I'm getting it. And there. Alright, see if I can get the big guy. Ow. I've probably got this. I got a good rhythm going. That Shadow Strike was only for the mobility, I assure you. And now I need another Shadow Strike. I have no idea if I'm actually getting XP off all this. Okay, let's go counterclockwise now. I think he made another one, but I should be ready. Okay. Come on, hit it. I didn't hit it. You missed it. How'd you miss? It's a freaking rock. Okay. Got the potion, so I should be able to hit for a little bit. And 67 left. Got the potion. Can I hit and proc for a little bit? Okay, 60. Cool. With the potion, I could chip about 7,000 of his health. So, pop the potion right now, so that I'm ready to go. I severely doubt that I'm getting any XP off of this. But it's not about the XP, it's about sending a message. The message is, screw you. Should be able to get a good amount of hurt on him while also proccing into other stuff.
Enough of this! Die!
No. Don't do something super. Don't change the rules. I got a good rhythm going. Running around. Pop. Thank you. I hope he can't spawn multiples of those things. Okay. Maybe get the big guy. And get out. Because I can't. Alright. And they made a new one. Get out of here. Come on. And I'm waiting for you to do something. My potion's ready to go. Just make the crystal, and then I will get into there. Thank you.
Such wasted.
If I make the... Okay. If he makes the crystal, I can get into there and pop my potion. That's okay. Make the rock. Pop the potion now. And he almost still got me through the healing. Okay, so I need to be all the way healed up, but I can get this done. Okay. Rock a bit. Lay into him. And I'm need to get out. Okay. And I need a potion immediately. Is there another rock around? No. If I just walk up to this guy, take him out? Cool. Because that saves the Shadow Strike for this. Potion up. And I'm going to die! Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? I think I'm gonna make it.
Potential.
Okay. Potion again. I'm essentially sucking down enough potion to essentially make financially viable the Dark Fantasy Pepsi Corporation. I could barely see that one. Uh-oh. Crap. I could not see under the tent. I couldn't see what they were doing. I'm gonna need some more passes to get around this. But it can be done. I shadow struck in, but I didn't potion in. Okay. Get a little more distance. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's gotta be taken out. Okay. Gotta wait a bit. Just walk into people. Okay, there's the other crystal. Pop the potion. I popped the potion and then immediately dashed off. I shouldn't have done that. Gotta walk into the... I gotta walk into there. And now that I've stabilized the horde problem, I need to stabilize the health problem. Then wait for... Okay. I should be able to... Okay, got the potion. Now I should be able to land decent hits into him. He's down to 29. That was stupid. Be patient. I hate it when he makes the crystal underneath the tent, because I can barely see what's going on, and I'm trapped around a bunch of stuff that I can't exactly dodge through. Gonna need to get a little bit more. I need all the health I can get for this. Getting hung up onto the geography. Okay, there we go. So he's at 20 now. Pop it. Let's see. Okay. 23. He must have been at 28 before. The crystal should be around here somewhere. There it is. Walk through. Okay. We're both hurting now. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to be able to spend as much time in there as I would like. But I can get in there and get it in multiple suites. Got him.
That skill's not ready.
That was dumb. Okay, cool. In a few more seconds, I'll be able to just lay into him. Popping potions while I'm at it.
That skill's
get
not
out.
ready.
I dodged into the pillar. This is where safety royal jellies really come in handy. Get more distance. Shadow strike into these goobers. Not them. There's a crystal over here. Pop it. And proc about. And get out. Now that I'm still getting some health from a potion, I can lay a little bit of hit into him. Almost got it. Pop the potion. Pop the potion. Okay, even if I manage to screw this up, I have a decent amount of damage done into him, so he shouldn't be like recovering beyond my ability to take out in like another cycle. But I would like to avoid okay. I'll push preemptively, get in there, do a little bit of damage, and proc about. Okay. Get out of there! Get out of there! I needed to dodge just to escape my own stupidity. Okay. Okay. Can micro a little bit and think while I have Lana go to certain areas. Preemptive potion. Get in there. Now get out. Okay. He's down to sub 10k. Barely. But he's down to sub 10k. Heal. Did I get the crystal?
That skill's not ready.
I get these guys just by normal attacking. Okay, they're taken care of, but he's just gonna have more hordes. Potion up. Potion up. Can't potion because it's on recharge. But he's so close. He's not getting out of this. He might just be a shadow strike away, actually. But let's still play conservatively. Good principles. Floppiness is just going to make me have to do more stuff. Cool. I can board that. Okay. Should be able to potion up and lay into it. There we go. Don't let me die to these stupid minions. I'll finish them off. And there we go. Eat shit. That's what you get for telling Lana that she's going to be breeding stock. And goodies. Starseed's cord. Lana's always had belt problems. Bonesaw frostbite. Robe of the boar. I think of the boar is another good one. Banshee's misery. Okay, what's going on here? Cronley's notes. What is this? What the hell? This cluster of ether crystal appears to be the source of the corruption. Its destruction would see an end to Cronley's bad designs. You hear fate whispers in your head as you approach it, as if multiple voices were calling out to you from within the shard. Destroy the laboratory and the crystal. Destroy the laboratory and keep some crystal for yourself. Leave the crystal alone. I definitely got to take some crystal for myself, because ether crystal is powerful. Okay, it was just torso armor. I'm not terribly concerned about that. Okay, we took out Cronley and his doofuses in like an hour. Awesome. Doesn't speak great thanks to the DPS that we've got working, but it does speak to my ability to not get killed anymore, for the most part. Shadow Strike. Thank you. Alright. I think, does that bring us basically to Act 3? Because Act 3 in Grim Dawn is kind of weird because... Oh, whoops. Map. Map, go away. Get him. Yeah, Act 3 is kind of weird in that there's kind of an early Act 3 and then a later Act 3, which gives the impression that there's actually like 5 acts in the game, which is what I first thought. Cronley's secret ether cluster. Cool. You must go down to go up, I think. I don't know where I dropped. Alright, let's figure this out. Okay. Undead. Yeah, we can handle this. Assuming we don't die. Are you freaking kidding me? All that's what gets me. You know what? I was not intending the safety portal to be used in this way, but okay. Because now I don't have quite as much of a walk to do.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, you can. You beat Cronley, you beat Krieg, you can do pretty much whatever you set your mind to. Now, did I miss anything? I did not. I think by now, whoever I was fighting with has this handled. They do not have this handled, somehow. Gotta do everything myself. Alright, who are you guys? Rover Protector. I thought you Rover guys were pussies. Be wary, traveler. The savages living up in Four Hills have destroyed this once magnificent structure in an effort to trap their victims. With the bridge gone and the road to Smuggler's Pass washed out by storms, the way north is barred to us. There is one other, but you would be a fool to try it. Well, no argument here. South of here, there are ruins of the ancient city of Arkovia. There is a passage there through the Arkovian Undercity that leads into the Broken Hills. You would be wise to turn back. This is the realm of the cursed dead. Ooh, This is the area I was talking about where you actually get decent one-handed weapons, especially for ice builds. Yes, the remains of Arkovia's cursed people. Their tale's a tragic one, but none could tell it better than Amkala back at our camp in New Harbor. Sure. Then, pick up my dead body. And my portal! I'm tipping over the rocks now. Alright. There's a lot of undead here. I am gonna make it through here, right? Oh, are you serious? They did some kind of DOT to me. 'Cause I was walking away and then I died. And I don't think it was the lightning bolt. Yeah, this is where the geography, sort of, like, West Cairn starts to look a bit weird. Get back here. Somebody did something to me and I don't like it. Is this like a global situation where somebody was healing you all guys and I didn't notice? Okay. What the heck is that? That's cute. I'm gonna kill it. What are you? Void touch? What the? Uh-oh. Would you stop?
Can't do that.
I'll make you stop. Blood Fang oil. Pick it up. Thank you. Something. Another big animal. Lots of big animals over here. That's what I get for getting canceled by Animal Twitter. Whatever. And Beer Man is so disappointed in me. Whatever. I'm finally starting to get places in the world. Now I'm not on the other. Now that I'm on the other side of a boss, it took like a better part of an hour. Pick it up. And uh-oh, I dodged the wrong way. I dodged the wrong way. I'm not having massive problems with my resistances, am I? Probably because they're doing bleed and vitality, I bet. That armor will come just like the elemental armor did. Still, ideally you wouldn't get killed at all, but you play the hand you're dealt, which is to say you play the armor that you're dealt. I'm not going to attack them from the north. I'm going to see if I can get around them. I pick on animals I know I can kill. Lots and lots of waspinators. And just one left. What did I pick up there? First off, the Blood Fang oil. Cronley's notes. Elixir of the Ether. Cronley's Signet of Butchery. That's decent pierce resistance, but it puts way too much into damage. I don't want to fight him again. I don't want to farm him for his stupid crap. Vigorous Ascend and Shoulder Blades of Prowess. Chaos resistance when I'm not being hit by chaos, I think. I'm pretty sure the random animals aren't hitting me with chaos damage. It would explain a bit. Right, quit looping around. They're hitting really hard for some reason. Probably because they have a hero there.
Can't do that yet.
Yeah, he's still got some DOT on me. I should be able to out-damage him. Maybe not after that, because I don't know what that was. This structure makes it really hard to see through this fight. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, wow!
I can't do that yet.
I fought for my life there. That's some DOT from hell. Okay. Oh, crap! Somebody hit me with something. Something I do not understand. Me or Lana. These guys are killing me more than Cronley is. Okay. Oh, this. I'll get to that. Oh, that wasn't my corpse. This is my corpse. Asshole. And he healed up. He's got a shotgun attack of his own. See how you do without your healers. Okay, yeah, I've got you chopped down. And gone.
I can't do that.
Whoa! You were the one! That was you! I swear, I really wish there was a bestiary in this game so I could figure out what you guys are. I thought it was the boss, but no, it was that mook guy. Still ignoring you. Up goes the weasel. Spaulders of the Dragon Hole. I don't think that's relevant. Gotcha. Finally. And I gotcha. There we go. That took way longer than it should have, but whatever. I didn't pick up my dead body. There it is. All right. Now I'm starting to get somewhere. I'm not entirely sure this is somewhere I really should be getting to, but... Oh, no, 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 no. Is this... This is someplace I don't think I should be. You guys are level 30. I'm only level 28.
Do that.
They should be able to heal. Yeah, this is the global problem again. Somebody's healing him. See if I can outpace him. I cannot outpace him. I need to crack through. Find the healer. Okay, now I should be okay. Did I get the healer yet? Yeah, I got the healer. That was a lot more precarious than it should have been. And I do remember you do some kind of weird damage type to me that I don't understand. Just killing a couple of these guys gives me measurable XP increases. You're probably the guy I want to kill. As is you. What the hell? Freeze? Yeah, no. I should got this. Cool. He just exploded. I'm not sure if I want to be in here. I don't think I want to be in here. I recall that from my Ether Ray build. That's a herdy place. I am not ready for herdy places. I am ready to go raid some wasp nests if I can find some. Because I see a bunch of stuff around here that would indicate wasp nests. Oh, you cannot find Wasp Eater's home! That I cannot. Fair enough. Unless it's around here somewhere. Oh well, I'll get a chance to kill plenty of animals pretty soon. What's going on around here? There! Here we go. We're starting to... There. Alright. No! She found Wasp Eater's home!
Can't do that yet.
Alright. Just in case something really stupid happens. Alright, swarming hive. And... just take it... throwing electrical damage at me for some weird reason. I will outpace their damage. And I will eventually proc into them. Cool. And... oh, Wasp Eater here to get taken by... but... ow. Now let's loop around a bit. 94,000 hit points on a bug?
Can't do that yet.
A very relentless bug at that. Can I step over the rock? A bug with lightning powers. Let's
Can't do that.
not... rock, please. Get out of Wasp Eater's home. Okay. Okay, I can handle this. To what end, I don't know. I should just be able to... okay.
That skill's not ready.
Uh-oh. That's not a pass I can go through. That's not a pass I can go through either. Turn around and fight. Alright. More royal jelly. Okay, now where did they go? Okay. Whoa, whoa. Dodge the wrong way, dodge the wrong way. Okay. Now get moving. Don't stand in one place for too long. I should be able to handle this. Okay, almost got him. DOT might get him. Ow. There. Got one.
I can't do that yet.
Okay. Ah, stop that! What's that electro bug doing?
That skill's
Stop
not
it!
ready.
Okay, shouldn't be doing really stupid stuff when I'm in melee range. That I did notice about about Krieg when I was watching the playback, is that Krieg doesn't do all his really stupid attacks until you try to get away from him. But when you're face tanking him, he generally is a lot less prone to his bigger nonsense. He does still favor the stomp when you get in, so it's still not a great play. But it's not impossible. And just like that, Waspinator's no longer doing his big attacks, and no! She learned Waspinator's code secrets! Okay. Anything else around here? I thought there was a treasure chest. Yes, there's a treasure chest. What was Waspinator hiding? Swamp Dweller's leg guards. Field Spalders of the Fox. Smug Lana keeps leaving her armor all over the place.
My inventory is full.
Warhammer.
My inventory is full.
She can't hold pants. Okay. See what we can do to clear out some room. Maybe this. I got it. Barely, but I got it. Enough room for pants. And I didn't even die. But I'm still taking a long time to land my hits. But that's about to be dealt with when I get into this cave where you're gonna find a bunch of undead, because they have a bunch of ice-based attacks. And that'll help for this particular build. Because Cronley mostly has guns. Okay, here they come. Anybody interesting?
Can't do that yet.
Okay, now I can attack those idiots from the other side. Alright. Thunderbugs. Doing massive DOT. I do not want this. Okay, should be able to tank you out. Okay, might need to back off a little. Okay, now I can get you. I'm coming for you. And it healed! Dick! Get back over here and stop healing. Ah! Now I'm hiding in the hive to escape from the bugs. What did I even click? Get out of there! Yeah, it's gotta be some kind of vitality laser. I can't draw him off. He's not that stupid. Oh, we need to learn from mistakes. Okay, what is this? Oh, food ration. That might come in handy, actually. What's through here? Undead to beat up? Okay. Yeah, the hordes I've got, because I've got a pretty good AoE build. cannot shadow strike all the way over there, so... What's... This worries me. This just screams. This whole area of floor screams. Bad thing happens here. Okay, and... Are you still going? Okay, here we go. Preemptive healing. Base tanking. And... The thing about preemptive potioning is that I can preemptive potion again. Alright. I imagine kicking that particular hornet's nest, metaphorically speaking, is going to be something I'm going to have to run away from. I might also come across more vitality armor when I'm fighting the ghosts. That makes a certain amount of sense. It also makes sense in the stage of the game where I'm in, where vitality armor starts to be a thing I'm going to get a lot more of. Not to mention just bigger numbers in general. Still doing stuff. Preemptive potion. And proc a bunch. Ow! A tower shield of ruin. I so don't care, but... Whatever, I'm gonna be back. There's also a desecrated shrine up there. I definitely want that. Actually avoid wasp eater, instead go up this way. Cool. Let's not be too hasty. Cool. Somebody's healing him. That's gotta stop. Are you the healer? I think he's the healer. And that. I can barely see what's going on over there. All I know is that Lana's chopping up a bunch of undead body parts. As she is wont to do. I do want to get to what killed me, and I'll preemptive potion my way there. Thank you. Now this will lead me out here. Cool. Good to know. So that means this... Okay, more reagents and whatnot. I think I can get up here. In fact... If I recall correctly, I can do this. For whatever that's worth. Not like I can jump. Now where did I die? All the way down there. Okay. Just cut your way through them. They're not going to stop you at this point. Okay. Okay, I lost my mouse for a second. Okay. Alright. Anybody over here? Nope. And there we got a proc. Potion up. There we go. This isn't gonna be too much of a problem unless there's a healer around here that I don't know about. Okay. Preemptive potion, because I think you might magic me to death. Okay. Alright. Get the rage guy. See, a big part of this build is going to be nailing the ranged attackers first, and then just meleeing everything else, because retaliation doesn't work against range. Ah, more stuff. Getting ambushed all day. How about in here? Dead body to kick. Basically, just got a preemptive potion my way through here. Just like I preemptive potion in real life, except it's called Diet Pepsi. Okay. Double procs in a row. Uh-oh. Well, can't get my body back now. Crap. Fine. I'm just gonna go up to the north here because I know I could go south. I'm gonna clear this out. Oh, there's the shrine. Okay. I died way down there. I die all over the place. I should have the way to my body cleared, though. How am I doing on time? No. Were you being healed? Or just powered up somehow? There. Alright. Brick pottery for fun and profit? Corpse dust. I think that matters.
I can't carry anymore.
Bullshit. Okay, fine. You can't carry reagents. How the heck did that happen? Oh, I could just read a book like a nerd and then throw it away after I've committed it to my eidetic memory, apparently. Alright. And there's another one down there. Interesting. No, I hit that one. I definitely hit that one. Alright. Okay. I gotta hack my way out of here. Which I should be able to do.
I can't do that yet.
Cool. A lot of gunners. Do not run circles around them. Kill them. Or break them so they can't shoot you anymore.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. This also gives me, like, very bad omens. Are these the witch gods, apparently? Is that a thing? I know witch gods are a thing. That's the whole premise of the Forgotten Gods extension. Oh, holy crap! Apparently, it's not enough to just get out of dodge because they're just hitting you with DOT. But I will clear it out, and once I do, I'm gonna go into the cave and see if there's one of those convenient portals there for me. Did I completely bypass the shrine? I think I completely bypassed the shrine. No, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way.
I can't carry anymore.
A longsword of alacrity, and I can't carry it. Fine. I will make a junk run. Devil's Crossing is the only place I can store my crap. Have you found my brother? No. Still no.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Thank you. Just to get by. And it's already full of junk. Outstanding. Yeah, that wasn't anything I was interested in. Then again, this Slith Primal Ring is really starting to show its age. But I can at least tell you Cromley's dead.
Is it finished? The world is a little safer today with that monster dead. Now what of Elsa? You must have seen something.
I literally saw nothing.
Damnation. Perhaps she escaped and ran for Homestead. Or maybe they sold her. I have to go back out there. If there is any chance that Elsa still lives, I have to find her. I owe her that much. Now that we're not in any imminent danger, we need to deal with a more subtle enemy. Starvation. Devil's Crossing is running out of food and our supply runs are coming up dry. We need a reliable source of food and we need it fast. Barnabas has some ideas as to what we can do. Speak to him immediately.
Okay. Starvation is unfortunately one of the few enemies that I can't stab to death.
Come, friend. Share a glass of clean water with old Barnabas to celebrate your victory in Burwich.
Oh yeah, you still remember that. Cool.
Right to business, then. Before the world fell apart, Burwich got its food stocks from the vast farmlands to the northwest. With the bridge repaired, we need to find a way back to Homestead. The journey will take you far to the northwest, and I haven't a clue what's out there. Start by following the road out into the Arkovian foothills, all the way through Old Arkovia. With luck, the old coastal bridge near Twin Falls still stands. If that's not an option, you'll have to look for Smuggler's Pass. It's an old smuggling route that ran through the Broken Hills. It should connect to Homestead. We must find out whether the farmlands can still support us, or if the Grim Dawn claimed them as it did Burwich. Nobody's been as far north as Homestead in months, so I can only imagine what sort of horrors have crawled out of the mountain crags following the Grim Dawn. Stay sharp out there.
And my swords better stay sharp too, because I'm doing like pillow damage right now. Or at least I feel like I am. But first, I want to collect my corpse. And that totem. See if I can do that without dying some more. No, 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 no. That's bad. Okay, I think I want to go this way. Not quite. What's that thingy I could pick up that I still want? Yeah, the Longsword of Alacrity. Wraithbound. That sounds magical, though. And not magical in a Captain Planet Elements sort of way. Okay. Yeah, I found that, but that's not the point. I found that, but that's also not the point. I'm not gonna get killed by that before I get what I had before. There's the, that at least. Holy smokes, what are you? No, 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 no. No, de-aggro. Kiss my ass. Alright. Should be able to go south. Dang it. Okay. Fine. I'll just pick my way through. What the? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Well, I have another body to pick up. No wonder I'm so underleveled. Ah. Some days seem to hit pretty hard, other days not so much. Okay, let's try this again. Fortunately, I don't have to go so far to find my corpse. Okay. The bad news, because I died someplace really stupid. What's a good way to get back there without dying again? Could have just taken that safety portal, but whatever. I'm gonna piss off every undead sumbitch in here, aren't I? Now get out. I don't know what the hell you're doing, but I don't like it. I haven't fully identified who your healers are, though I think it's you.
Can't do that yet.
I don't think it was you, because he was getting healed himself. Hanking it up.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Alright. Oh, crap. Come on. Get rid of him. No, 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 no. I don't want to fight heroes right now. Yeah, just want my body. Okay, I should be able to... Motherfucker! Fine. Dick. Screw this, I'm out of here.
That skill's not ready.
No, no, no. I'm not putting up with your candy ass. I'm deleting these guys. How the hell are you killing me? They're doing something DOT-ish to me, and I don't like it. No, 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 no. I'm not dealing with you until I'm sure that whoever the fuck is healing you is out of my way. Z heal. Z. You should go down now. Finally. Longsword of Soul Warding. Maybe it's better than what I have, maybe not. Okay, so far so good. Kinda. I think I still have a dead body to pick up. I do not have a dead body to pick up. Alright. Now I can take this in peace. I said... in peace. Oh great, I'm being shot at, and I have to read books. Okay. Deal with your crap. And a Shield of Ruin. I don't care about that, but maybe Devil's Crossing will when I sell it to them. Okay, I think we are cleared out enough. That said, one, this is one of those fight a bunch of crap totems, and two, I have to get out of here, like, immediately. So, Because this is a terrible place to fight for my life. Stop it. Come on, hit. Okay. I got somebody. Please don't heal. Because I haven't identified your healers yet. What the fuck? Come on. Get in there.
Can't do that.
Oh, shit! Damn it! Ah! I think this might be quicker. Actually, no, it won't. It's a little quicker. And now I can barely friggin' see. Cool. Don't give me your music sting bullshit. I have no idea where I'm going. I'll deal with you later. I got my own death to avenge. Maybe in another few hours the sun will rise. Speaking of which, I don't have much time left. I can barely see a foot in front of my face, let alone any secrets or whatnot. Grab body, haul ass. Kill you. Cool. Kill you. Cool. Kill you. Cool. Nope, nope. Safety portal. I'm not doing this fucking hike again.
Can't do that yet.
There we go. None of that sounded useful, except for the totem point, obviously. There's where I gotta get. Now that... Have I picked up my dead body? I think I picked up my dead body, so... I can now go talk to the other guy about avenging his stupid death. Where is he? Over here. Cool. Greetings, you do not know me, but I have heard of you. A lot of people have. I am that of the Order of Death's Vigil. Oh, you guys. Your exploits lead me to believe that you may be just who I need for my assignment. Hell's that supposed to mean? Yes, I am here to purge this land of several malevolent spirits. Their tainted presence has corrupted Arkovia long enough. However, my masters have underestimated the degree to which the ancient oligarchs have surrounded themselves with their former subjects. The Arkovian undercity is swarming with the dead. I admit far more than I could handle without the aid of my brothers. But you are quickly proven to be a force of reckoning this world has never seen. Damn straight. Travel down to the other city and banish the spirits of Nomos, Dread, Laudos, them. When you are finished, seek out my companion, him. At the entrance of the Steps of Torment, he will guide you to your final target. I'm torn. Because I'm killing, but they're already dead. Your task is unfinished. Yeah. Arkovian Undercity, entrance lies in the ruins of the west. You will find the spirits of the oligarchs. Now to figure out how to get through this friggin' maze and actually do something about that. Not this way. Though I can barely see. So, I think the last thing I'm going to screw around with this episode is taking on that big totem. I should be able to handle it, question mark. Because I do have that safety portal right there. Oh, shit! Okay. Yeah, no.
Can't do that.
Ah, no, no, no. Ow! Trapped, trapped. De-aggro. Okay, take you on my own. I should be able to get you on my own. Got you on my own. Cool. Get out of there. Those some big bitches.
That
And I'm
skill's not
trapped.
ready.
Okay, and trapped again. Stop it. Okay. This should be a decent fighting place. Stop doing that, assholes! Ouch! Mother! Fine! Ah. Okay. Is this where I want to go? Yes, it's where I want to go. All right. I thought I dropped a safety portal there. Maybe I did. Yeah, I know I dropped the safety portal. What, you?
That skill's not ready.
Walk away from me, dick bag. Why is it missing so much? Where'd the big uglies go? Yeah, I did drop a safety portal. And I got the big one. Cool. Probably still gonna get rooted to the ground by these other ones. Yep. Stop it! Get around to some place where I can see what I'm doing. Maybe pick up some of these upgrades. Oh, this is so much worse. Let's not. Okay. This is alright. I can at least see. Gotta back off a little bit more preemptively than I think I would, because they're just gonna do that. Stop. Gotcha. Okay, what are you capable of doing? I should be able to get you. I was in the middle of something hurty. Hey, Order of Death's Vigil, watch this. I'm about to die in front of you idiots, aren't I? Safety portal. Ha! That's how it's done. Maybe if it didn't suck so much, I wouldn't be have to do all your fighting for you. I'm gonna remember that if I ever see any more Order of Depth's Vigils, guys. You suck. You are so bad at your job. Alright. That should have finally dropped. I hear a lot of bones rattling. That should mean... Yep. A robe of Soleil's malice. Now let's make sure I get my body before I go further. And maybe... I can go into here and see if we have a portal in here I can wake up. Portal? Portal? Hello? I don't see any portals.
That skill's not ready.
Well, and I died. I am gonna grab my body and probably get out of here. Because it's not gonna matter in a second anyway. Because anybody I kill is just going to come back when I turn off the game. And so killing any of those morons is literally pointless. Unless they drop something funny, which I don't think they will. And with no portal in there, I'm just going to have to walk all the way back here. Through every single friggin' zombie respawning. Okay. Yeah, out of spite, yeah. What the fuck? They're hitting me with some massive DPS. Ah. You know, I may just take the XP hit. Because what I have is just not cutting it. That'll really cut it. Once I get cunning 241. Piercing elemental damage. Elemental damage plus. Yeah, this is the kind of weapon that I needed to drop. That sucks, though. This is pretty alright. It's physical damage. Ether damage. I don't give a crap about ether damage, but it may still be better than anything else I've got. Which would be really freaking sad. How much pierce resistance do I have? Okay, so the belt isn't doing much of anything. I may need some more bleed resistance. I can't believe that's probably going to be the best I can do. I didn't want the pierce resistance to go down any if I could avoid it, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you're trying to be meta. Yeah, I am definitely going to... This is why I've been saving up all the points, because I'm pretty sure that this is going to matter a whole lot more than what I was using. Because what was I using before? Chain lightning and nothing. And that's just useless. That's something. Vitality and slow resist. How's my elemental overcap? 14, 10, 5. Nah, Lana doesn't want to give up her fetish. Chaos and elemental resistance. Poison, vitality, elemental. I don't want to just lose vitality resistance for nothing, especially at this stage. Right, I need way more vitality stuff than I currently have anyway, as it stands. But even my pierce resistance is all right. This is pierce, lightning, poison, acid resistance. Stun jacks. Yeah, I don't care about that. That hat is ether resistance primarily. Yeah, I'm not getting much of anything else out of it. I can trade it for pierce, lightning, and elemental. And it isn't as stupid. The problem is, I need more spirit to wear it. Lana does not have enough fashion sense to care about these yet. How about these? 49 pierce resistance. But I have to drop 18 vitality resistance, and I don't want to do that. Ugh. There's some fire, poison, and acid resistance. Yeah, I really slacked on my poison acid resistance. But the vitality resistance is just too good. Well, I'm gonna have to find some kind of meta solution to this. But until I do, always be yourself until it stops being meta.